intro for my vlog to Seattle. And a lot of people have been asking me, well, why did you decide to travel by yourself? And how come you didn't bring your family? And the simple answer is we had two completely different breaks. So during my spring break, I only get 1 week, and I found a really, really cheap flight. I have been to Seattle before. This was my fourth time going. So a lot of the stuff I had done before, but there were some things that I did that were brand new to me. So hopefully you like it and like following me along on my journey. If you're interested in traveling by yourself or if you're scared, there are some people that I know would never do that and might not feel comfortable. I personally really like it. I think it's really relaxing and I had a really good time. I like being by myself, so don't get me wrong, I like traveling with other people too, but I think that it's just something fun to do and just to get like a change of scenery. The weather was really nice there. It was really cold, but it's just a lot different than Phoenix. So like I said, I had been there before, but I just wanted to find a place I could travel to that would be really relaxing, and I just wanted a different little change of scenery. So before I show you the rest of the video, make sure that you like and subscribe, and don't forget to watch all the way through, and make sure to leave me a comment and ask me about some of the places I went to. If you have any questions about like how expensive stuff is or how I made my travel plans, just let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys. Alright, so the first thing that I did when I got to Seattle was obviously I checked into my Airbnb, but then I went to go explore the pier area, which right now there's a lot of construction going on there that I didn't see the last time I was there. Again, I went there last time like almost 2 years ago, so that was kind of a surprise. I'm kind of wondering like what that whole thing is going to be when they're all finished, but same as always, this is a really touristy area, but this time around obviously a lot of stuff was gated off. Some people were walking around, not a whole lot. I've definitely come here when it's a lot busier, and I like this area. Even though it is touristy, I have ridden that Ferris wheel before, which is really fun, and just looking at the water and having that nice view is really nice. So I just wanted to make sure I came out there first. Alright, so then I went to the Pike Brewery later on that night. I was a little bit tired, but I decided to indulge in a little beer flight for myself, and that was really yummy.
The next morning.
Alright, the next morning I had actually made an appointment the day before to go to the aquarium, which is on the pier, so same location that I was in the day before. I had actually never been to this aquarium, but it was pretty fascinating. I liked seeing the variety of different animals that they had. They not only had a lot of different fish, but they had some birds. You could go outside and see the otters. There was a seal swimming around. They definitely don't have anything that's like a bigger animal, but I'm not really a fan of that anyway. Like at SeaWorld, when you see like the dolphins and the orcas and all that. So it was pretty cool. They had a lot of safety precautions in place, which was cool. You can only walk like one way. There was like a path that you can take to walk the entire aquarium. So they only let like a certain amount of people like standing at each exhibit, which was good. And then there's like little stickers on the pathways to show you where to go next. So I really liked that. I happened to go on a Tuesday. It was Tuesday morning at this point, so there weren't too many people there. But I liked it that way just because I got to spend a lot more time, I felt like, especially with this octopus, than I normally would have if it were super crowded. So I really enjoyed it, and
it was just really peaceful to watch all the fish swim and like see all the different animals. So then I got really hungry after I was done with the aquarium because I basically went there right after I woke up. So I went to one of the favorite spots of mine in Seattle, which I found out about last time I was there, which is called Biscuit Bitch. And it's pretty fun. They have good music playing. They're really quick with your order. It's pretty safe the way they have it so that you can order through an app, and they have like a little QR code there so you can order. They bring it right out to you and it's delicious. So then after that, I ventured off to Pike Place Market, which is really just down the street from where I was at. I love all the shops in the bottom part of the market, but I also just really like being able to take pictures of the different things that are for sale. There's all kinds of fresh produce. They have flowers. They have, of course, seafood and meat and all kinds of different things. Even this outside area where they have the post alley, that's actually really close to where the gum wall is at. They have some really cute little bakeries. This is the Beecher's cheese place, which you can see them making cheese, which that's pretty cool. And I just spent a lot of time here going and visiting different restaurants, different places to have coffee. The first Starbucks is in this area. This bakery is pretty popular. It's a little French bakery, and I bought some macaroons and an eclair to enjoy. usually when I've come here before, this whole area is pretty crowded with people walking. Even some of the shops that were usually there, it just wasn't as crowded. They didn't have a lot of people selling stuff like they usually do. It is still open, and there were a fair amount of people there shopping, so at least it was a way to kind of like people watch a little bit, visit the market and all that stuff. So this area down here where you see all the graffiti and the stickers is leading up to one of the more touristy areas, which is the gum wall. So there are some little shops on the bottom area of the market that you can go to from here as well. And you basically just walk down here and you start to see and smell the gum that's collected on all the walls. I heard that they actually have somebody come out and clean the walls, but I'm not really sure if that's true. If you're from Seattle, let me know if that's just a myth or if that is actually something that happens. It's pretty cool, no matter how many times you've been here, to always just see those little things of gum everywhere. People make art out of them, so it's a pretty cool sight to see. So then I kept walking a little bit further and I found this selfie museum. I've heard of other selfie museums that they've put up in the Phoenix area where I'm from, but I've never actually gone to one, and so I know this isn't something that's exclusive to one particular city, but I decided to check it out and it was really cool. I was the only one in there, which if I would have brought somebody with me to take pictures of me in all these little spaces, it would have been a lot easier, but it's fine. They did give me a selfie stick with a little remote to borrow, which was cool. And there was the area downstairs where I entered, and then upstairs there was this whole other area that I could explore. So they just have different backgrounds, different silly things to take pictures with. It's pretty cool. They have music playing in there too to kind of like pump you up a little bit. So I did really like it. I spent a little too much time here, I think, but it was really fun. I think it would have just been a little bit more fun if I would have brought a friend here with me, or my whole family was here with me so we could all take turns taking pictures. Really hungry, I went to the Pike Place Chowder restaurant and ordered a smoked salmon bread bowl, and it was delicious.
1 hour later.
So then I decided to order a Lyft ride and get out of downtown Seattle for a little bit. I just went a little further away to Fremont, and my main purpose for going there was going to this huge vintage mall, which I loved shopping at. Bought a lot of cool things there. And then, of course, I found the Fremont Troll, which was featured in the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. I love that movie. I wanted to see it. And then to end the day, I got an Irish coffee at an Irish pub.